Have you ever paused to consider the transformation India has witnessed under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi? A humble man from Vadnagar, Gujarat, Modi's journey to the forefront of Indian politics is nothing short of inspirational. Born to a family of grocers, he was introduced to the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh at an early age, marking his entry into politics. Modi's political career took off in the tumultuous period of the late 80s and early 90s. His talent for organization and strategic planning was noticed by the Bharatiya Janata Party, and he was assigned key roles within the party. His tenure as Chief Minister of Gujarat from 2001 to 2014 saw him implement various reforms that led to significant economic growth in the state, a testament to his administrative capabilities. But the dawn of the Modi era truly began on May 26, 2014, when he was sworn in as the 14th Prime Minister of India. His victory signaled a shift in Indian politics as the nation chose a leader who promised development and prosperity. His campaign was built on the promise of Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas, together for everyone's growth with everyone's trust. This message resonated with millions of Indians, propelling him to a historic win. In his first term, Modi's government introduced several key initiatives aimed at economic growth, reducing corruption, and improving the quality of life for the average Indian citizen. His policies focused on making India a global power while ensuring the upliftment of the most marginalized sections of society. Despite the challenges, his leadership has been marked by a relentless commitment to the nation's progress. His vision of a new India, an India where dreams are realized and aspirations met, continues to guide his governance. With Modi at the helm, India stood on the cusp of a new era. An era marked by hope, transformation, and the promise of a brighter future for every Indian. The dawn of the Modi era signified a new chapter in India's journey, one marked by a collective striving towards progress and prosperity. Modi's tenure has been marked by bold economic policies, but has it translated into growth? Let's delve into some of the key economic policies implemented under Modi's leadership. First off, the Goods and Services Tax, or GST. This monumental tax reform, introduced in July of 2017, aimed to subsume a multitude of indirect taxes under one umbrella, simplifying the tax structure and promoting ease of doing business. While it did face initial hiccups, over time, GST has led to a broader tax base, increased tax compliance, and improved revenue collections. Next, let's talk about demonetization, a move that took the nation by surprise in November of 2016. This policy aimed to curb corruption, black money, and counterfeit currency. Despite the temporary disruption it caused, demonetization did encourage a shift towards a more digital and transparent economy. Then there's the Make in India initiative, launched in 2014. This initiative was designed to transform India into a global manufacturing hub, stimulating job creation and boosting economic growth. It has indeed attracted significant foreign direct investment, fueling India's manufacturing sector. But what has been the impact of these policies on India's economy? Well, the journey hasn't been a smooth sail. The economy faced some initial shocks, but over time these policies have shown their merits. The GST has simplified the tax structure, demonetization has promoted digital transactions, and Make in India has boosted the manufacturing sector. It's also worth noting that under Modi's leadership, India's GDP growth rate has often been among the world's highest. Despite the challenges posed by the COVID-19 pandemic, the Indian economy has shown resilience and is on a recovery trajectory. However, economic growth is a continuous process, and there's always room for improvement. The government must continue to implement reforms that promote sustainable and inclusive growth, addressing issues such as unemployment and income inequality. Through these policies, Modi sought to revamp the Indian economy. And while the results may vary, the intent and efforts towards transforming India into a robust and vibrant economy are undeniable. Beyond economics, Modi's influence can be seen in the social sphere as well. His reign ushered in an era of social reforms and initiatives with the goal of improving the lives of everyday citizens. One of the significant initiatives is the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, or Clean India Mission. Launched in 2014, this campaign has been instrumental in promoting cleanliness and sanitation across the country. The aim was to eradicate open defecation and improve waste management. As a result, millions of toilets were constructed, and a significant portion of the population now has access to proper sanitation facilities. This initiative has not only improved public health, but has also instilled a sense of civic responsibility among the citizen. Another noteworthy campaign is the Beti Bachao Beti Padhao, or Save the Daughter, Educate the Daughter. Initiated in 2015, this campaign seeks to address the declining child sex ratio and promote the education of girls. By challenging deep-rooted societal norms and promoting gender equality, this initiative has brought about a shift in people's attitudes towards the girl child. Then there's the Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, a financial inclusion program that aims to provide affordable access to financial services, such as bank accounts, credit, insurance, and pensions. Since its inception in 2014, this initiative has led to the opening of millions of bank accounts, empowering the economically weaker sections of society and bringing them into the financial mainstream. Each of these initiatives has made a tangible impact on the lives of the common citizens. They have addressed key issues, empowered the underprivileged, and fostered a sense of social responsibility. It's evident that Modi's influence extends beyond the realm of economics. His leadership has brought about significant social reforms and initiatives, positively impacting the lives of millions. Through these initiatives, Modi strived to bring about social change and uplift the underprivileged. Modi's leadership has not just been about domestic affairs, he has also sought to elevate India's position on the global stage. Let's take a closer look at Modi's foreign policy. It's been a mix of proactive diplomacy, strategic alliances, and a renewed focus on India's role in global governance. Modi's approach to international relations has been both ambitious and pragmatic. He has sought to strengthen India's relationships with major world powers, while also reaching out to less traditional partners. One of the cornerstones of Modi's foreign policy has been his commitment to tackling climate change. Under his leadership, India has emerged as a leading voice in global climate negotiations. The Paris Climate Agreement was a landmark moment in this regard. India's commitment to reducing its greenhouse gas emissions by 33 to 35% by 2030 was seen as a major step forward in the fight against global warming. But Modi's commitment to the environment hasn't stopped there. He has also been instrumental in the formation of the International Solar Alliance, a coalition of more than 120 countries committed to harnessing solar energy. This initiative not only positions India as a leader in renewable energy, but also aligns with Modi's vision of a more sustainable and self-reliant India. Moreover, Modi's regular visits to different countries have helped boost India's image abroad. His charismatic personality and his ability to connect with global leaders have made him a popular figure on the international stage. His focus on neighborhood-first policy has also been noteworthy. This policy aims at maintaining friendly and cordial relations with all of India's neighboring countries, thus ensuring a peaceful and stable regional environment. Through his foreign policy, Modi aimed to position India as a key global player. His efforts have not only improved India's standing on the global stage, but have also opened up new opportunities for the country in terms of trade, investment, and strategic partnerships. His leadership has shown that India is ready to take on a more active and influential role in global affairs. Through his foreign policy, Modi aimed to position India as a key global player. As we look to the future, what does Modi's leadership mean for India? As we stand on the cusp of tomorrow, the question remains, what lies ahead for India under the leadership of Narendra Modi? The path forward is replete with both challenges and opportunities, each offering a chance to redefine the nation's trajectory. Firstly, let's consider technological advancement. The world is moving rapidly towards a digital future, and India under Modi's leadership is no exception. The ongoing efforts to digitize government services, promote digital literacy, and foster a culture of innovation are testament to this commitment. The challenge, however, lies in making this digital revolution inclusive and accessible to all, ensuring that no Indian is left behind in this technological transformation. Next, we turn our attention to economic growth. Modi's tenure has seen robust economic policies aimed at bolstering the nation's financial health. Yet, the road ahead is not without its bumps. The task at hand is to maintain this momentum, while also addressing issues of income inequality and job creation. The goal is clear: to create an economy that not only grows but grows equitably. Lastly, we delve into the realm of social equality. Under Modi's leadership, numerous social reforms and initiatives have been launched to uplift the marginalized and foster social cohesion. However, the journey towards a truly egalitarian society is a long one. Moving forward, the focus needs to be on reinforcing these efforts and ensuring that the benefits of social progress reach every corner of the country. Indeed, the road ahead is not without its challenges. But under Modi's leadership, these challenges are met head-on, transformed into opportunities for growth and advancement. Under Modi's leadership, India looks to the future with hope and anticipation. As we look ahead, we can only wait and see what other transformations Modi's leadership will bring. Through bold economic policies, social reforms, and a proactive foreign policy, Modi has left an indelible mark on India. The nation now stands poised for a future that, under his leadership, looks bright and promising. Indeed, the road ahead is filled with potential and promise for India under Modi's leadership.